Red Bull looked closely at Lewis Hamilton to help Max Verstappen win Saudi Arabian GP. Helmut Marko has revealed that Red Bull paid close attention to Lewis Hamilton's progress on the hard tyres before telling Max Verstappen to push on the same compound at last weekend's Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The Dutchman went on to claim his first victory of the season after edging Charles Leclerc in a titanic battle for the lead during the closing laps of the race. Leclerc led for the vast majority of the contest after moving ahead of pole sitter Sergio Perez, who let his advantage slip after pitting just before the safety car was deployed in the early stages of the race. The Ferrari man looked set to claim a second Grand Prix victory in as many weeks before he was overtaken by Verstappen at the end of a fiercely contested scrap for victory that lasted for several laps on the streets of Jeddah. Verstappen appeared to have considerably more grip than Leclerc during the final few laps of the race after preserving his rubber for a late surge, with the 24-year-old having used his early pit stop to fit hard tyres under the safety car. Marko has since admitted that Red Bull kept a close eye on Hamilton's efforts with the same compound before figuring out a way to keep Verstappen's tyres alive until the end of the race. "We looked closely at the tyre wear on the hard tyres with Hamilton at the beginning," Marko told Automotor and Sport. "We told Max that he could really push." Hamilton was one of only 3 drivers to start the race on hard tyres from all the way down in 15th following his sensational Q1 exit in Saturday's qualifying session. The 7-time champion made plenty of progress over the course of his lengthy first stint before pitting for mediums late on and crossing the line in 10th place to pick up a single point at the Jeddah Corniche circuit. He looked set to finish higher but saw his race unravel due to an unfortunately timed pit lane closure when he wanted to make his mandatory stop after the McLaren car of Daniel Ricciardo broke down on the home straight. Hamilton went on to admit that he struggled to keep up with the drivers around him during the latter stages of the contest, with Mercedes remaining some way off the pace at this early stage of the new season. "I struggled with tyre temperatures in the beginning, but it started getting better as the mediums, on most of the other cars, dropped off," Hamilton told Sky Sports F1. "It was a really good stint, I was pushing and feeling good, then it all hit the fan." Not much has changed really since the last race, it's only been a few days. "What I know is that today, I couldn't keep up with the Haas at the end. The power they have, they came slingshotting past me when I overtook Kevin Magnussen earlier on in the race. We've got a lot of work to do for sure, but I know we've got a great team and we'll just keep our heads down and try to improve."